Good afternoon. I'm Monisa Cline here at the GBTA broadcast studio in San Diego, beautiful sunny San Diego. And joining us today, we have Ben Proler, who is with Shell Aviation. Welcome, Ben.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
And also Nora Lovell Marchant, who is the Vice President of Global Sustainability for Amex GBT. Welcome, Nora.
Thank you.
Welcome both.
Thank you. Thank you
So
much.
second convention. We
Yes.
were just talking about how many conventions that we've attended. This one's a little bit better than the last one, right?
A lot
just
more
a few
people.
more people.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Energy level is a little bit higher, right? So sustainability is obviously top of mind for everybody. What does the Shell Aviation and Amex GBT SAF pilot mean for business travel?
Well, for business travel, it enables the business travel industry to really lead the decarbonization of aviation. And that means that because the business travel community is so uniquely concentrated, we can help drive the rest of the aviation community to decarbonize faster. So with respect to leisure travels, for example, you think about billions of individual travelers all making the right decision. That's very hard to do. But the business travel community can really unite together and help drive the decarbonization of aviation through increased purchases of sustainable aviation fuel.
Wonderful.
We're really excited just to add, Shell is one of the world's largest low carbon fuels producers and purchasers, partnering with an amazing marketing arm in Amex GBT, who has a myriad of different customers across the spectrum. Really excited to combine these two forces to bring something to the market that hasn't been there for quite a while. So very excited.
It's like leveraging two very powerful groups and making it available to the world, right?
It's quite exciting,
Which
yes.
is really, really cool. So what are the benefits to clients and airlines who join this?
I mean, in one word, it's really decarbonization, and that applies both to airlines and to clients. For airlines, it's really changing the composition of the jet fuel that they're flying on from fossil fuels to sustainable aviation fuels. And with respect to clients, it means helping them reduce their business travel footprint.
Right.
So it's mutually beneficial really for the entire industry.
We're hoping the tool will scale the world of sustainable aviation fuel. We hope to introduce new participants, like from the likes of corporations that have not really been as active in the mix, so to help push demand and get SAF much more readily accessible. And then for us too, in this new product, we're helping to really push the boundaries of carbon accounting guidelines to help really adopt, it's called a book and claim methodology to get SAF more readily accessible. And it's just one of many that are being introduced to the marketplace. We're really excited with a number of different partners to do this initially and upfront.
That is so exciting. So what are the benefits of the pilot being powered by blockchain? That's a kind of a new buzzword in our industry. So talk a little bit about that if you can.
Yeah, I can start. Like blockchain is a buzzword, but for us, in the likes of sustainable aviation fuel, anything in sustainability, one of the really complexities is accounting and the traceability and the auditability of that what you're selling. So for us, blockchain was this new methodology of could you post it into an ecosphere, which was very transparent, very accessible, that you could see the end-to-end flow from the production of low carbon fuels to the end consumption of low carbon fuels. And that what we could, with our partners, take to the environmental community to say, look back and look and trace what we've actually sold. So there's not double counting, there's like a clear line of auditing. So we're excited to introduce this. It is quite new. I mean, for Shell, blockchain is that intersection of sustainability and technology. So we're very excited. We're really lucky we had a partner in Amex GBT that pushed us to cross those boundaries, to step into a technology we weren't really quite familiar with. And so that's what we're testing right now. We're very excited to introduce it to the marketplace.
That's so cool. I always say what gets measured gets managed, right?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
This sounds like the perfect opportunity for people to truly be able to measure what they are doing, right? Which is great. The impact that we're having on the environment. So sustainability is just top of the mind of everybody here. I think the cool thing that I think is that everybody has a vested interest in this. I mean, we're trying to save the planet, right? And everybody wants to do the right thing. So in closing, is there anything that you'd like to add for this audience? We've got over 4,000 folks in the business travel industry here, and any closing remarks on to promote this partnership?
Yeah, I think it would be for everyone to take one step forward and to take action. And by action, we mean investment. The time for talk has really come to an end. We just received a news alert that Biden signed the Inflation Reduction Act. U.S. government has spoken, and now it is incumbent upon the private sector to come forward and to demonstrate that we are serious about driving that capital towards a low-carbon future. And we're really excited to be at the forefront of that with this new Avelia platform, and hope to drive the increased adoption of sustainable aviation fuel.
Perfect.
And I would just add, like, I think curiosity is really key. So to anyone that's here, ask questions, get involved. To Nora's point, like, there is no time to wait. The more people we have involved at the onset, the faster we can help scale. You know, we've asked, like, why is Shell here? Well, we've had a great partner that's pushed us to come to an unfamiliar place. And that is to really talk to new market participants to help push us even further, to get their demand, to understand what their constraints are. And so I would just say curiosity is really key. Ask questions. It's a really interesting and fast evolving space. But we hope we've introduced a platform that can answer a lot of questions, solve a lot of problems. It's the one of many, and we're really excited to work with airline partners, corporate partners to help solve this challenge.
The time to act is now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right? Ben, Nora, great to have you both. Thank you so much for sharing all this exciting news around sustainability, which is top of mind for everybody here. And I just want to say thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And we wanted to thank GBTA for quite literally putting sustainability front and center on the main stage and incorporated into every element of this amazing convention.
Absolutely.
I agree. Great job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Monisa Cline here at the GBTA Broadcast Studio.